Time now for sports with Tom Wiley.
Welcome back. Our tour of 14 teams in 14 days continues with the Geraldine-Highwood Rivals. The team is entering the 8th year as a football co-op with one of the most experienced rosters in the entire state, but the team is facing a different challenge which has nothing to do with their play on the field. It's business as usual at Geraldine-Highwood football practice, but there is something in the background that the team is aware of but tries not to dwell on.
The Highwood board voted not to pursue a renewal of the co-op agreement, and so we'll see, if that holds true, if there is some middle ground, and November's kind of the timeline when we're looking at, for sure, and solidifying the decision via the. So we don't exactly know, but that's kind of where we're working at right now, and we'll see what happens. We just kind of take it day by day and week by week and meeting by meeting.
After 7 successful seasons as a Geraldine-Highwood co-op, this could be the last year the two small towns take the field together. Both schools will face an uphill climb to field football teams next fall, so this year's rivals are pushing aside the uncertainty and focusing on their goals.
We really have to, take the approach of we can only control this year, and we're together for this year, and we got an opportunity to do some good things, and so got to stay positive and stay in the moment. You have to live life in that moment, and if you don't, it'll pass you by.
And what a moment it could be. The Rivals return 11 upperclassmen, including 4 all-conference selections, and are mentioned among the title favorites this fall.
I think we have a good chance to go a long ways. It's just everybody's got to keep their head in it, and we got to keep on the line and never lose sight of the goal. I think we can do pretty good. We're a good contender this year.
The Rivals will face a solid test out of the gates against Webo, the team that ended their season last year in the first round of the 6-man playoffs.
Webo is a pretty good team. They're nice kids. Stinks to lose, so we're looking forward to it. Everyone's talking about it. We're just ready to get out there and hit some people.
No one on the field knows what the future holds for these football-crazy communities, so the Rivals are rallying to show their fans that they work better together than apart.
Yep, I think it is to show the communities that we work together, and it's worth it to go all the way to Geraldine when you got guys like this on your team.
It's a lot of fun growing up with the big group. We get kind of rowdy sometimes, but these guys are a lot of fun, just like brothers to us.
And the important thing is that they continue to rally around and realize that they can control this year and that we're together for this year, and then go out and try and hang a trophy on the wall.
All right, well, how about this Montana moment? Maybe you saw this video over the weekend when it went viral. Friendly Basset Hound showed up at Rivals practice in Highwood, immediately became the team's new mascot, despite no one really knowing where she came from or who her owner was. She joined the team on drills and even tried to play the part of the ball right here. They're going to snap her? I don't know. She just wants a belly rub. Who doesn't? Maybe coach has an extra roster spot. We'll see. The Rivals open the season against Webo on the road on August 25th. Well, here's a check on your Pioneer.